Hey guys, what's up? It's ItsAnnaLouise. So today's video is super exciting because I am announcing that I have a new pet. So yeah, I got another new pet. So this is his official video, his official introduction video of me showing him to you guys. And basically, can anyone guess what he is? Could he be a dog, a snake, a cat, a rat? No, he couldn't be that. That's just gross. Nah, but I'm just kidding. He actually is another rat. But he is a baby rat, and I got him last Sunday. So I'll have had him for a week. Okay. How am I gonna even, okay, I can't speak. I have no language. Anyway, I've almost had him for a week. This is Saturday. Tomorrow will make it a week since I went to the expo and got him. But yeah, last week I went to my very first pet expo and I had no intentions on getting a rat. I had actually had another animal in mind that I was gonna get, but obviously you know how that went. I did not get the animal that I intended on getting, and I got my new little baby instead. And I cannot wait to tell you guys about him and show him like better to you guys and just let you guys get to know him for a few. So without me just rambling on and stuff like I tend to do sometimes, let's just hop straight into the video and I'll let you guys meet him. Hey, here's my boy. Say, see my gray on my head? And say, I'm all white and fuzzy other than that. Say, I'm like a little sheep. I'm a lamb. Say, I'm a little lamb. Yes, I am. A lamb I am, Sam I am. Okay, guys, so this is Clove. This is my new little pet. He probably just wants to be on my shoulder, to be honest. That's one of his most favorite places to be. So I'm just going to let him climb up there and yeah, okay. I'll let you see him better in a second, but he kind of loves to be on my shoulder. But anyway, that is my new baby rat. His name is Clove. I got him from the Pet Expo, and what just drew me to getting another rat were all the adorable baby rats that were there. And they had some grown-up ones like with little costumes on, like wings and such, and I was like, oh, they're just so cute, and I fell in love with them basically. I mean, literally, I just cannot pass up a furry animal. And I knew I had room for another rat. My cage is definitely spacious enough, and it's always good anyway for rats to be in groups. They at least need to have one other rat with them, but groups are, I mean, the more the better basically with rats. They're very social animals. And so I went back and I looked at him and I just basically talked to the lady. She was really nice. And I just asked her a few questions and asked her which one she personally thought that would be extra sweet and calm and like would want to snuggle with me. Obviously he had to be a male because I have two other male rats. And I just asked, like I said, which one would be more comfortable with me and want to just snuggle and be sweet, because, and I don't mean this in any kind of bad way or rude way towards my other rats at all, but they are more independent. They are more just lovers of each other than of me. Like, they just like to be with each other and be more independent. You like my new hair accessory? Anyway, they like to be more independent and just be with each other more than they like to cuddle with me. So I don't really have that kind of relationship with them. So I just wanted her opinion, her advice, and she told me, and this little pal who's on my shoulder, around my neck right here, was one of the ones that she showed me. And I also wanted the rat to look different than my other two that I have, and I just felt like he was the perfect one. And he was actually cheaper than my other two rats as well. My other two rats were around $40 each. He was only $20, which I thought was really awesome and great, and I was just all for that because less money. And so with him, he's definitely a little baby, and he's sniffing my neck. Clove. Anyway, he's a little baby, and I actually got him at 5.5 weeks old. So, whereas I got my other ones, they were not babies. But of course he is, which I absolutely love. He weighs like nothing. But I got him at 5.5 weeks, and he is a black-eyed white satin Dumbo Rex. So Dumbo is his ears. He's got like Dumbo ears. Rex is his fur quality, like his fur type. It is more kind of like curly and more like a sheep instead of just like flat, if that makes sense. And he's white, but he has black eyes, and a lot, if not most, of the rats that I've seen that are white have red eyes, but he has black eyes, which I really, really like. I wish he'd come out of hiding. But anyway, I got him, and I was super, super happy. I brought him home, and ever since, like literally for almost a week now, he has been my little everything. Like, I love him so much. I get him out every night for a few hours, and he just sleeps right here, like on my shoulder, on my chest, in my lap, half under my shirt, half out of my shirt. He's so cute, so sweet, and he just cuddles. Like, he really loves to cuddle, and that means so much to me because I can do whatever I'm wanting to do, like, you know, watch a movie, or if I'm watching Netflix, if I'm editing a video, like I've had him out when I've edited. I can read. I love to read, and I'll have him out while I'm reading a book, and he's so good, and he just doesn't act up or try to run away or anything. He's just super calm, super precious and sweet, and I love him to death. And it's so funny because my fiance, in his words, was like, you talk about him 24/7, and he didn't mean that in a bad way at all. He meant like in a cute way, because he's like, you really love him, like you talk about him all the time, which is true, I do, because he's so sweet, and I feel like he's my soulmate of a rat. Like, he's my rat soulmate. Like, my cat is my soulmate in cat form. This is my soulmate in rat form, wherever he is. I'm trying to let you guys see him so you just don't have to look at me talking. And yeah, and when I don't have him out, and when I like am not just sitting cuddling with him, I miss him. Like, I will be asleep and I'll wake up in the night and I'm like, I miss Clove. Yeah, but anyway, he's precious, he's adorable, he's sweet. He completely fills up my Snapchat stories. All the time you guys see him, and you're like, oh, he's so sweet, and I love him. And I'm just like, I know, he's my angel. And so yeah, I named him Clove. I actually had the names Clove and Sage in mind for the other animal that I was wanting, but obviously I didn't get that animal. I got him instead. And I know Clove is more of a girly name, I feel like, but I just loved it and I had to give him that name. And I'm really happy to have him. I really want to try to teach him some tricks and some stuff like that, since he is more like calm and more cuddly than my other two. I feel like I can work with him better. Let me try to get him off my neck so you can actually see him. Clove, don't be camera shy. There's no need to be camera shy. He actually has some gray markings on his head, which the lady actually said would, she thought would fade. But they've actually only gotten darker since I got him, which I will show you. I don't know if you can really see. I really don't want to scare him or like stress him out or anything. But if you can kind of see on his head, he's got some gray, which I think is really cool. So it'll be really interesting to tell and see if he marbles anymore throughout his life, because he is definitely still really, really young. And yeah. But he's been great and amazing and a great addition, and I would like to know if any of you guys would like want to see more videos about him or anything like that. I got him a little Halloween hat while we were there at the expo, and I took some really cute Halloween pictures of him, which I will show you guys and put on the screen right now. Here are some fun clips of Clove for your viewer entertainment. What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? You wants to say hi? Say hi, everybody. What are you sniffing? What is it? What do you smell? What is it? What is it? Come on. Say, I'm just content with sitting here, Mom. I'm just content. Hey, pretty boy. Hey, pretty baby. What's my pretty boy doing? What's Mama's pretty boy doing? Huh? What's that? You want me to tell them that rats aren't disgusting? And that rats are great pets? You're right. You gonna crawl back up on my shoulder? I bet you are. Is that what you're gonna do? Okay. Say hello to everybody inside your new strawberry house. So this is his house, everybody. He lives in this little house in the cage. But this is his special house that he got that's brand new. Say hi. Say welcome to my crib, y'all. Okay. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye. But if you can see, he's so calm and sweet. And I love him to absolute pieces. And I know that he loves me. And that's just such a good bond. Which so many people ask me about rats and about my other 2 rats. So I just thought I would just throw some things out there from my experience that I've learned. Especially from the 2 that I have now to him. My other 2 are definitely more rambunctious. A lot of people ask me if they poop or pee on me. The other 2 do. He has twice. Only twice. But he is a baby. That will get better in time. But he is, like I said, only pooped or peed on me 2 times. They've never bitten me, neither those 2 or this little guy. They do like to nibble, but that means that they're grooming you. It's a nice thing, like if they like do that to you. And he chitters a lot and like shivers, whereas if you think they're cold, but they're not, it's actually a loving sign to you that they're happy and content, which is really sweet. So it's like if a cat purrs, they just kind of shiver and chitter. And yeah, and the lady actually said that like she trained hers to be shoulder rats, and I mean, he goes right to my shoulder. Like, he likes it up there a lot. And he's super warm and cuddly, and I know he's gonna get big, but I can't wait to like watch him grow and then be a big shoulder rat, if that makes sense. Whenever I was going there to get him, there was some people that were like at the rat bins, and they were like, ooh, rats are gross and blah blah blah, and it was making me obviously frustrated. And the lady was like, well, you don't know rats then, like you don't know how great they are. And that's true. So many people think rats are so gross and nasty when really they're clean, a lot more cleaner than a lot of rodents. They barely stink. I mean, yes, they have a smell, they're an animal, but it's rare. He doesn't stink at all. I mean, if I carried him around, you wouldn't be able to tell. And so I feel like a lot of people get a lot of misconceptions. She was telling these people, my cat, or did I really just say my cat? My rat can play fetch. He can do all these different tricks, this and that, and they can. They are so smart. And so yeah, I think they make really, really great pets. This is my personal little BFF though. He my BFF. And his other 2 brothers are kind of each other's BFFs, but this is my own personal little shadow, and I love him to pieces. I know this video wasn't much of anything super exciting or wonderful, but it was mainly just to introduce you to him. I'm sorry if you are not into this kind of video of just me sitting here talking, but I just really wanted to introduce you to him, tell you guys his name and how old he was and stuff like that. And like I said, he's a white satin Dumbo Rex with black eyes. The lady did say he could have some silver mane in him. She wasn't for sure. But yeah, that's really about it, other than he's absolutely sweet and adorable and precious as can be. And he always sits with me and loves on me and just really cares for me. And it means a lot to me, especially having anxiety and like depression and stuff. I like to have these little connections. And I definitely have a connection with him, just like my betta fish, and that means a lot to me. So if you're thinking about getting rats, they do make really good companions. I would just, if you're wanting a rat more like him, I would definitely ask the breeder that you go to about their personalities, because the breeder knows them better, and they are the ones that have been with them since the beginning, so they could tell you their recommendation a whole lot better. And yeah, as you can see, he literally just sits. But if you have any questions, let me know down below. And yeah, I have a P.O. box now. A lot of people have asked if I had one because they wanted to send me things, and I didn't, but I do now. And so I will leave you the address right here where you can send me whatever you would like. And under no form or fashion is that obligated. It's just for people who have asked, because quite a few people have. So this is my address right here, and it will also be in the description box down below. I will unbox everything on camera, like with just like a P.O. box, like opening, fan mail opening. And other than that, just please add me on Snapchat if you want to see more of Clove, my other animals, or just me at ItsAnnaLouise20. And please give this video a big thumbs up and make sure to subscribe, which you can do by hitting my face right up here. And you can watch another one of my videos by clicking right here, and it would mean the world to me if you would do so. And I hope you have a great day or night or whenever you are watching this, and I'll see you guys in my next video.